Have you ever wondered how is files organized and accessed in your computer? If you do, you are in the right place. So what is file management? File management is a process of manipulating files in computer system. It manage includes the process of creating, modifying, and deleting the files. The following are some of the tasks performed by file management of operating system of any computer system. It helps to create new files in computer system and placing them at a specific location. It helps user easily and quickly locating these files in computer system. It makes the process of sharing files among different users very easy and user-friendly. It helps to store the files in separate folders known as directories, where these directories help users to search files quickly or to manage the files according to their types or users. It helps the user to modify the data of files or to modify the name of the files in the directories. There are several types of file organization. First, the pile. The pile is the least complicated form of file organization. The data are collected in the order they arrive, and each record consists of one burst of data. The purpose is simply to accumulate the mass of data and save it. The record access is by exhaustive search. Sequential file. It is the most common form of file structure and a fixed format is used for records. The key field uniquely identifies the records and it is an only organization that is easily stored on tape as well as disk. It is typically used in batch application. Index file. The records are accessed only through their indexes and variable length record can be employed. Exhaustive index contains one entry for every record in the main file, while partial index contains entries to record where the field of interest exists. It is used mostly in applications where timelines of information is critical, as for examples, airline reservation system and inventory control system. Index sequential file. The index sequential file adds an index to the file to support random access and also adds an overflow file. It greatly reduces the time required to access a single record, and multiple levels of index can be used to provide greater efficiency in access. Directed or hash file. It accesses directly any block of a known address and it makes use of hashing on the key value. It is often used when a very rapid access is required. Fixed length records are used and when records are always accessed one at a time. Next, we are going to discuss about file access method. File access is a process that determines the way that files are accessed and read into memory. Sequential access. In this type of file access method, records are accessed in a certain predefined sequence. Information stored in the file is also processed one by one. Most compilers access files using this access method. Random access. The random access method is also called direct random access. This method allows accessing the record directly. Each record has its own address on which can be directly accessed for reading and writing. Index sequential access. This type of accessing method is based on simple sequential access. An index is built for every file with a direct pointer to different memory blocks. In this method, the index is searched sequentially and its pointer can access the file directly. Multiple levels of indexing can be used to offer greater efficiency in access. It also reduces the time needed to access a single record. As a conclusion, file organization are very important. The effectiveness of it will improve the overall function of the system workflow. Thus, it will provide us a searchable database for quick retrieval.